Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here with you. I'll be doing a fragrance review from the house of Antonio Banderas. This is going to be a celebrity fragrance, and this is a very inexpensive kind of a fragrance. Uh, the fragrance I have just the bottle. I don't have a box, so I'll be just showing you that. I apologize in the beginning. I'll put a picture of the box and the bottle on the cover photo, or rather the thumbnail. So this fragrance, why did I buy it? This fragrance was recommended to me by many friends and members of Fragcom Bangladesh, as well as other groups. People say this fragrance really smells a lot like another fragrance from House of Versace. This this fragrance, Versace Man Eau Fraiche. So we're gonna be looking at, you can already tell, Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction, this beautiful gem. And reasons, I'll tell you. First of all, that is the reason. People said this smells like a lot like Versace Man Eau Fraiche, has decent lasting power, but not as much as Versace Man Eau Fraiche. One. Second thing is the juice color in this is just absolutely brilliant. I love this juice color. I'll tell you, this is the reason, second reason why I bought it. Third reason is I actually do like Antonio Banderas fragrances because they are budget friendly. I mean, I did a review last time, Golden Secret or something. I did try Seduction in Black. None of them really smell bad at all. I mean, they have few other lines. I smelled at least like one Mediterranean sort of a theme fragrance, and one was red and black. I tried 4 5. They all smell decent, but longevity kind of was lackluster. So let's see what you get in this one. So first of all, what is Versace Man Eau Fraiche? I have to tell you that, then I can compare it, right? Versace Man Eau Fraiche, you all guys know, like, this is lemon heaven. This is lemony, woody, and this is star fruit carambola and kind of like green. Very simplistic sort of a lemon watery scent for summer, and does project and last very long time. Even with the reformulation in the high heat, this fragrance is a beast. So this fragrance costs a little bit more than the Antonio Banderas. I think double the price. In India, people say it's just $10 more, but worldwide, this is gonna be $20 more than what Antonio Banderas is selling. So let's say 40 45 bucks for 100 ml on this. This is 200 ml bottle, by the way, and this is gonna be like 22 to $25 in Bangladesh. Okay, this fragrance. That's what I see. So I don't know outside, maybe $15 outside world. So here you go. The bottle. It's like the name is inside. I don't know why they should put it here, because this is the white part. So anyway, I don't know. So this is Blue Seduction. This is made in Spain. Antonio Banderas is one of my favorite actors. There were the biggest movie I've seen was Desperado. You guys know that I love that film. Salma Hayek and him. And I'm a big fan of his. He's funny, he's charismatic, and his accent is kind of sexy. And he's like one of our childhood movie memory he serves. You know, like Desperado film we watched over and over again. One of the best films, action films, hands down. So Antonio Banderas fragrances, you know, they are like, he has like many other celebrities. He has his fragrance line. Sorry, it's early morning, so my voice is not coming out. But for a very nominal price, like let's say $25 is not much for 100 buck, 100 ml fragrance, right? A very beautiful bottle. In the bottom, you get this beautiful pattern, as you can see. I think Rihanna Rouge Man also has this kind of a Rogue Man, Rouge Man also has this pattern. Very beautiful. This is very nice at the bottom. Very nice touch. And then it says name, the juice color. Just look at the juice color. It looks like ocean in a bottle. That's what I call this bottle. And I believe my brother Carlos Colom, he also has this fragrance. He loves it. Many people in Bangladesh loves it. They said this is one of the first fragrances. So yeah, no regret buying it. I really love this. And they have AB on the cap. So the cap, when you take it off, it sometimes can be a little bit hard to take off. It's snug fit, you can pick it up. But the cap is very light. It's plasticky with a chrome touch. And the atomizer inside is white. I'll tell you one thing, this fragrance, even though it's cheap, it's faked as well. I have seen fakes of it. The juice color is gonna be not as dark blue. It's gonna be lighter blue, you know. So watch out for it. And the smell definitely is different. I did try the fake as well. The fake smells a little bit different. This one in the opening is very strong, but later, different story. Let's spray it and talk about it. My scent of the morning, by the way, is Neroli Sauvage by Creed. Two on my two side of my neck, so I'm in the lemon mood. So always when you spray, make sure the atomizer is in the right position. Otherwise, you end up spraying on your face and you look like an idiot. So let's just go. The spray is very good on this. Application wise, this fragrance I would go heavy, trigger happy. This bottle, if I possible, I would decant some and carry around with me, or carry the bottle with me, because this fragrance scent strength is not that great. That is one thing people may complain like, hey, it's a weak fragrance. I'll tell you why it's not a bad thing. Uh, Seasons to wear it, it's summer, purely summer, high heat, like when it's sunny in office, workplace, gym, casual, everyday, school, college. This is a fragrance to wear there. How many sprays? As I told you, many sprays, as many sprays as possible. You cannot like what to say, um, what's to say, defend. Why I'm trying to say defend, you cannot what's the word I'm looking for, hold on. Yeah, the word I was thinking is offend. Defend, offend. I mean, early morning sometimes when you get old, you just do not remember stuff. Anyway, you can't offend anybody wearing this, and you cannot even disturb anybody because this smells so good, so fresh, so clean, so fruity, and it's so light and airy, just like Versace Man Eau Fraiche. So upon initial spray, it definitely reminds you kind of like Versace Man Eau Fraiche, but in the opening is a little bit different than Versace Man Eau Fraiche. If you compare them side by side, I know this one like for years, so I know this one. So side by side, this one is opening wise, it's a lot more sweet, fruity, and aquatic than Versace Man Eau Fraiche. This has a lot more lemon. This has a lot more aquatic, oceanic notes, not salty, but blue notes. A lot more blue, perhaps like the color of the juice. This is a lot more fruity. I think there's some fruits up top, which makes it kind of tropical as well. This is by the beach, and this is like a tropical Hawaiian island or something like that. Both got beach, but this is more like a, like conventional beach, and this one you go to the island. I'm just like trying to portray something. But opening wise, I'll tell you something funny. I like this one opening more than Versace Man Eau Fraiche. This one has sweeter opening than this, so I like sweet mixed with citruses. So I didn't look at any Fragrantica. I'm just telling you what I got. So I think this is a sweeter opening than Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Opening is very beautiful, very aromatic, and it projects nicely. For 1 hour, you're gonna get very decent projection. But where you go for the longevity, that's where it's going to be like Italian. What it has scent. I mean, like staying power wise, it doesn't stay on me more than 2 hours. That's the ultimate longevity. So when I think of the price, you can argue like $25 you can get the Riche that lasts way longer. Yeah, there are fragrances that last longer, but this kind of genre, fresh fragrances, if you talk about Neroli, Ferrari Bright Neroli also has a similar sort of performance. That one lasts like 3 hours more like. So different fragrances have different lasting power, but excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to put my phone on silent. Anyway, I was saying that the lasting power on this is not that great, but the why you shouldn't mind it, because sometimes some fragrances you just love. This fragrance also has body spray. Some people say body spray lasts longer than this. I don't know how, but the fragrance is so refreshing. It's just so beautiful. If you ask me to suggest something, people on budget starting a collection, maybe perhaps it's the smell that matters most. If your first criteria is something smells good, something can smell like shit, it can last you forever. That's not a pleasant experience. This fragrance you can pass, you can buy. It's not a must buy or something, but it's a must try. If you're starting a game, if you're a student and you just saved up some money, this is a fragrance I would highly recommend to youngsters, schoolgoers. It will actually give you cravings to try a little bit more quality fragrance. If you want to upgrade to this, from this to this, you can definitely do it. You can buy this in the beginning also, no problem. Versace Man Eau Fraiche will cost you more, but it will give you better performance on longevity and projection. But I'm not going to put Blue Seduction down, or I'm going to call it clone of that. It's a nice fragrance on its own. I mean, it's, if you just use it, there are a lot worse fragrances, and the bottle is really beautiful. And since this is inexpensive, I would suggest, highly recommend people looking for a budget fragrance. Don't always like do this like it doesn't last, it's a bad fragrance. I mean, no, it's not like a half an hour. Much worse fragrance out there. Like I tried Azaro Chrome Intense. That fragrance is gone pretty much in 30 minutes. This lasts longer than that. Overseas people are getting like 3 to 4 hours, so that's good. I mean, with favorable condition, less humidity, this will last long. So for the price, I have no complaint with the bottle juice color. I just love to see this in my collection. It just sits so pretty. So overall, this fragrance, for the overall quality, if you ask me, I'll give it like 8. But if you ask me, like, give it a point based on the merit of projection longevity, I'll give this 7 out of 10. So 7 and 8. So let's just say fair assessment is 7.5, because the juice is good. It smells like really nice, tropical, fresh, musky, sweet, fruity. It's really uplifting. So I really love this fragrance, and I'm very happy sometimes, you pay little, but the happiness is big. So that's the fragrance Blue Seduction is. That's the review for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will try out some more Antonio Banderas. Everybody take care and have a very nice day. Bye bye.